Now, even with mass vaccinations, the need will remain for a fast, reliable, and inexpensive test for coronavirus. Our Flor Citrick and Erica Jackson report on one such test using technology developed by Haifa's renowned Technion Institute and already being used there to contain the pandemic on its own campus.
Alad is studying computer engineering at the Haifa Technion, where lessons are now done remotely. But he came especially on foot from home to take advantage of the new rapid test center, which opened 1 month ago on campus.
The Student Association published that you can take a test here every day between 10:30 and 12:30 without waiting or registering. I think it's good to get tested regularly, and here it's handy. I will get the answer in just a few hours.
This rapid test was developed by a professor from the Technion Faculty of Medicine.
During the first lockdown of this pandemic, less than a year ago, my lab was locked, and we couldn't bear the thought that a virus is running around the world, and we as biologists are sitting at home. So we brainstormed how can we help the world to fight this virus, and the idea we came up with was to develop this fast and easy PCR test.
The NAOR startup was created following this invention to carry out clinical studies and obtain the green light for commercial use from health authorities.
The people come here, they scan the code to fill in their informed consent. They take the tube, they then spit into the tube, and they put the tube inside the fridge. The results are available in the app in a personalized manner in less than 3 hours.
The test is 100% reliable for negative cases and 90% for positive cases, which must then pass a standard PCR test for confirmation. This rapid test center is part of the Technion strategy to enable the rapid resumption of classes and ensure the safety of the 5,000 students who live on campus.
We aim at having each and every person on campus being tested twice a week. And what we've seen so far that indeed, despite the fact that people turned out positive and were infected, we never had a breakout on campus.
The test developed by the startup is molecular. Like a classic PCR test, it detects the presence of the DNA of the virus in saliva. This makes it much more reliable than the antigenic tests, which only detect proteins found on the surface of the virus. And the other benefit is that it can be carried out anywhere.
You can run it even on an airplane. And the steward could collect the samples from the people, that, as you saw in the Technion, and then she can run on, in the small kitchen, even the entire process. And it will take, so while you land, all the people on the plane would have been tested and would be up to date with their testing.
The test should only cost a few dollars per person. The startup NAOR hopes to obtain authorization to market it in the United States and Europe in the coming weeks.